Hello and welcome back. I hope you had a fantastic bank holiday weekend. Standard, the Santa Cruz NOMAD comes 170. You can upgrade to 180 and that is what we are going to be doing today with these Rockshox LYRIKs. It's going to be pretty crazy and I am excited. On the Santa Cruz NOMAD, I currently run a Rockshox Deluxe rear shock with 600-pound spring, which is pretty hard, but it's more set up for jumping rather than downhill stuff. Basically, these forks were on the e-bike, and as you can see, there's a sticker that says add 10 psi for an e-bike, which makes me guess if you don't add the psi for the e-bike, they are basically normal Rockshox LYRIKs. Now, I actually think these are going to look pretty crazy on the Santa Cruz NOMAD because I just think the bike's going to look a lot more blacked out. So today's project is to install 180mm travel black Rockshox LYRIKs to the Santa Cruz NOMAD and get rid of these 160s, what we all know are too short for the Santa Cruz NOMAD. Now, this is where it gets complicated. Right now, I'm running these 160 Fox 36s, but they are non-boost. Non-boost to any non-mountain bike riders means basically there's 100mm axle length going from here to here. So the axle length inside the front wheel is 100mm on this hub that is currently on these forks, but basically these Rockshox LYRIKs are 110mm, which is actually boost, which is quite cool, which I am actually pretty excited about, and I think they are quite awesome. By the way, excuse the tool wall, it is progressing but not fast enough. Today's project is to install a new Hope Pro 4 110 boost hub, which has never been ridden. Actually got a pretty good deal because this is a boost hub, which is 110, which means we are going to be able to install the Rockshox LYRIKs. As you can see, it fits, boost, 110. This actually came with the Fortis rim. I just bought it as a complete wheel, broke it down, used the rim for the e-bike, and knew in the long run that I was going to be using this hub for these forks on this build. So things are leveling out quite good. I'm going to have 180mm travel Santa Cruz NOMAD with single crown, and I'm going to have 180mm travel downhill e-bike. Pretty insane. Next on the list of things to do, I'm going to have to rebuild this wheel really quickly, and we will see how we get on with the wheel build. Right now it is 4 PM. I'll be back in a minute after the time lapse to let you know how long it took me to build my third ever mountain bike wheel. Okay, so it has been 1 hour and all I've managed to achieve is break the wheel down. So I've got my carbon E13 rim. I think it's called an LGR carbon, which is quite cool. LGR carbon. Okay, so front brake is fully disconnected. Bit of a blast from the past. If you remember the TRP brake spacer, it will be interesting to know how that fits on the Rockshox forks as well. Oh my god. So, let's have a little bit of a comparison. Basically, these are what are going on right now. 180mm black Rockshox. These are what are coming off. 36 Fox 160 forks. These are going to be used on a new build that I'm doing this week. Maybe this week actually, yeah, towards the end of the week. Basically I'm building a pretty crazy bike at the end of this week and it is going to have less than 160 on it. So these need changing somehow, somewhere, but that is going to be an awesome mod. Steer tubes look nearly identical, which I think is going to work out quite well. They are both tapered, which is also going to work out quite well. So, here we go. We are doing the black forks install. I don't know how it's going to look. I am a little bit nervous, but I think, if anything, it probably will look better. That looks pretty nuts, to be honest. As you can see, the back shock is Rockshox as well, which is kind of cool that it's all going to link up. Rockshox, and it's all blacked out. I am pretty excited about this, actually. Oh man, this looks insane. I think it actually looks better. As you can see, it's basically right at the top. Not really popping out, but just ever so slightly. Probably will need a spacer on the top there. And right now, nice to know as well that actually they're going to be the same height. That's going to be interesting to know. Forgot to put the spacer on. It's really annoying. It is day 2 of the custom Santa Cruz fork upgrade video. Introduce yourself, Quattro. He's over it, as per usual. So, since yesterday, I have been to the bike shop and I have got the right size spokes and I have built the wheel and I have put tubeless fluid in the wheel, and we are now ready to continue where we dropped off yesterday. I actually built this wheel 5 times. I have built this wheel around 6 times. 6 times. Yeah, I do read the comments and I did listen. You are supposed to touch the disc brake with gloves on so that you do not get oil off your fingers on the disc. I didn't actually have any issues last time, but I'm not going to chance it. TRP is so cool. If you're into mountain bikes, you will probably struggle to not be into that. Drilled and grooved. TRP. Okay, so the disc brake is installed on the Pro 4. Quattro, shut up, lad! What are you saying, Quattro? What's your problem? What's your problem? What is your problem? I have installed the disc brake onto the Hope Pro 4 Boost 110mm wheel, and this is the moment that I have been waiting for. Wheel is going in, and then we can have a little bit of a bounce up and down and see how the beast is. Okay, get out of my way, Rocco. Okay, the beast is complete. Check that out. 180mm Rockshox LYRIK forks on the Santa Cruz NOMAD. I am very, very happy. Front brake is installed. Everything is running legit, and I think that is probably the sickest the NOMAD has felt. Thanks for tuning in. That was probably not my most enjoyable modification. It was quite cool, and I am very, very happy with the end result. Extremely happy, to be completely honest. I think the black forks look pretty sick. It 100% feels better to sit on and stand on with 180mm travel at the front. The next video is going to be me riding the new improved NOMAD, hopefully, and not the e-bike. Although the e-bike is tempting me to get out on it. I wanted to say thanks for tuning in. Give me a like if you are hyped on the video. Check out Owner, which is my clothing brand. The link is in the description if you want any mountain bike jerseys, hoodies or t-shirts. There's always going to be new stock going online, limited edition, worldwide delivery. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.